We had sex in the car the first day. That was nice.
First day.
First day. And I was like, hi, yeah. Let's have sex. It's a good way to just be intimate.
Yeah. It's always the first day. I always find those scenes.
And that was really funny because, again, because I was pregnant, I was like super hot all the time. And he was like freezing all the time because I was really cold.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Celebrity Expert, your #1 source for all things TV shows and celebrities. And in today's video, we are going to look at celebrities who are obsessed with Cillian Murphy.
It's not easy because I'm a little bit of a Mexican jumping bean by nature, but it was a gift. Totally. And being able to do all these scenes with you as you carried this film as exceptionally as you did was just an honor, dude.
Well, likewise, man.
Before we begin with this video, here's a quick and an easy question for you all. Can you all name the debut movie of Cillian Murphy, the movie in which Cillian Murphy debuted as an actor? If you know the right answer, let us know in the comment section down below, or stick to the end of the video, which is when I'm going to reveal the answer to this question.
The fact that we were doing it together as a team made it far easier, and it also brought us way closer together as a sort of crew, which was very important for the movie because these men really went through this, and the relationships they would have formed would have been incredible. And I think this process really accelerated our relationships. But that doesn't mean it wasn't really difficult and really hard work. And I mean, when you go home, I mean, being at sea for 12 hours, when you get back in your bed, you still kind of feel like you're rocking and you're still starving. So it was kind of an ongoing process, really.
He is more than just an actor. He's a musician and also a director. His directorial debut came in the form of a music video for Manchester newcomers Money and their haunting cinematic song, Hold Me Forever.
The one TV show you want to guest in is Peaky Blinders. Cillian Murphy's just up the hall. Do you think you'll fit in with the Shelbys? Have you got the Brummie accent?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to try. I have to practice, wouldn't I?
Do you want to be in the Shelbys, or do you want to be maybe an enemy?
Nah, be in them, in amongst them.
Their Aussie cousin.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I still love it. Yeah, it's kind of fits any mood, you know.
Is there a favourite song?
Into the Mystic. But my favourite album would be Poetic Champions.
Cillian Murphy is a serious actor. Murphy got his big break from Enda Walsh, who cast him in an adaptation of Walsh's 1996 play Disco Pigs. Since then, he has been the ultimate poster boy for the Irish playwright, starring in the critically acclaimed one-man play Mr. Man at the National Theatre, as well as being due to front Walsh's next theatrical adventure next year.
Did it feel more like a studio picture in a way?
It was kind of like the biggest set I'd ever been on. I'd only done things that were like dime budgets, so it felt really, I've never felt like I've been treated better in my life. It was so nice, and the Spanish crews are just unbelievable. They work so fast, and I would find out like the next day that they shot things that were supposed to be shot the following day because they were ahead of schedule, which never happens.
Cillian Murphy is modest. Although he's a great actor, when he was asked to audition for the role of Batman, which is going to be directed by Christopher Nolan, he declined the offer because he thought that he was not in the right shape or physique for a superhero role.
Huge fan of Cillian's and have been for a long time, so I was grateful for the experience on Peacock, where we got to work together more and interact more and spend some time in some tornado shelters. Yeah. On your birthday, I believe, we were in a tornado shelter for almost 3 hours, I think. And then Inception was lovely hanging out with him because he's a lovely, 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 lovely human being.
Cillian Murphy's eyes, his most distinguished feature, which are bright blue and utterly tongue-tying.
But Cillian Murphy, there was one film, I think it was this film at Cool Mother said, you know, would you come and do a party? He said, well, do I have to wear a bag over my head? He pointed out to me, I'd done 3 films for him to wear a bag over his head. This is your day now. It's like, okay, fair point. Let's stop putting a bag on Cillian's head. In fact, I made him he had to wear a bag over his head underwater in Inception. It's like, that was a little harsh, but, you know. He's a good sport.
Particularly when he's got such piercing eyes and you put a bag over him.
Cillian Murphy's success and his ability to stay grounded at the same time has inspired most of us. But he's also mentioned in many of his interviews the importance of trying to spend time with the family and the importance of raising his 2 children.
Do you think you'd like to work with Jamie again?
No.
He's probably saying something very different. Are you saying nice things? I'm saying like extraordinarily nice things over here.
I am.
No, great.
Yeah, no, you're amazing.
He actually said you'd be a great director.
Yeah, did he?
Or great director as well.
Irish people are just such good liars. No, it was amazing, and yeah, and I think we've become good friends. So I think we'll see more of each other. You know.
So perhaps you'll work together again?
I'd love to. Yeah, I'd love to.
We have seen many times that the media houses feel like they have every right to interfere in people's life. But in Cillian Murphy's case, he has kept his professional life, that is his acting career, and his personal private life separately with absolute grace.
He's so arresting, you know, to be in a scene with. He's absolutely brilliant, but he's so polite and shy and sort of like the antithesis of his character.
He's quite reserved, isn't he?
Very, yeah.
Did you socialise with him? Did you go out much?
Yeah, we did a couple of times. We dragged him out. Like he quite likes to go home and just take a bath and like go to bed. He is self-professedly very boring.
You can be an incredible talent and entertain the masses without getting into the spotlight for all of the wrong reasons. Seems like a lot of people love reading celebrity tabloids and exposed stories.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Danny and Cillian.
Yeah, and you, obviously.
What?
Could you see Cillian as
Reunion.
a... How would you feel about
totally
Cillian as a James Bond? You see
totally see it. Totally buying that.
He would
100%.
do all the stunts and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I've never seen him do stunts, though, to be honest.
But neither of you, and look at you,
Well,
throwing yourself around the plane.
That's true.
That could be Cillian in the next Bond
movie.
movie.
Yeah, exactly. Being hit by chairs as well. I mean, it's a lot to look forward to for Cillian.
I do look forward to seeing Cillian Murphy being hit in the face.
I am not seconding that.
Everyone heard you. That's what...
We put celebrities on a pedestal, and then comes the slightest human error and we start to tear them down. Is that human nature or a result of digital age and the media consumption? I don't know.
Cillian said it's all about trust, and also what it's like to return to work with the same people, because it means that you feel much more relaxed with each other. You don't have the first day nerves. To be absolutely honest, I've never felt unrelaxed or nervous with Cillian.
Likewise.
But you have an ambition, therefore, in scenes to think, okay, well we know we can go there. Now let's see what we can do.
For the better part of the last decade, we have come to know Cillian Murphy as Thomas, the leader of the Peaky Blinders gang.
Chiefly it was the other actors, Cillian Murphy and Catherine Walker and Eva Birthistle. It's a real film for actors, and I thought I'd be really excited to work with them, and I was right. It was.
There's a lot more to this Irish actor that you might not realize. He's super interesting, and that is absolutely unsurprising.
A mini skirt and blonde wig.
Fine. Ask Cillian, actually. It's more...
He looked good. If I didn't know...
You would know that. You would know.
Cillian also has his experience wearing drag. He has already done that twice. So were you chatting about that on set?
We exchanged a lot of tips, yeah.
We did, actually. It's something that I need to play. I haven't played a drag.
A big factor for Cillian Murphy to decide to stay in Dublin is that he absolutely enjoys his privacy there. And he says that in this Irish countryside, people let him live alone.
And he was like freezing all the time because I was really cold. And I was like, you cold? And he was like, yeah, fucking cold. I don't feel the cold. So you hated me at a point.
No, I didn't.
As we all know that unfortunately, Cillian Murphy lost out on the role to Christian Bale. Christopher Nolan loved him so much that he decided to offer him the role of Jonathan Crane, the Scarecrow. While he was auditioning to be cast in Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, Cillian's accent was spot on that he apparently fooled the entire casting team. No one had any idea he was actually Irish.
A meme. So in junkets, the people, your fans on the internet are saying that when you're not speaking sometimes, you look like you're disappointed in someone a long way away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you think of that?
Well, I'm glad I know what a meme is. But these days can be a little long sometimes. You know?
It's just made him terribly self-conscious of himself at the moment. Obviously, when he's completely unself-conscious, you've ruined his life.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video, and the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning of the video is Enda Walsh. Yes, Cillian Murphy debuted with the movie Enda Walsh. If you got this answer right, then you are a true Cillian Murphy fan. Alright guys, we'll see you around next time with another brand new video. Till then, keep watching The Celebrity Expert. Bye guys!